screens and phones. So Dr. Chase, we're dealing with it for everyone. Is it different for a kid with executive function deficit?
I don't think it's incredibly different, because I can tell you that kids without documented EF weaknesses are on screens way too much also. I think there's a couple of things we need to watch for, though. Kids with EF weaknesses often also have a diagnosis of ADHD. Those with ADHD can find it very difficult to self-regulate when it's time to turn off the phone, when it's time to turn on the phone. I know myself, without having ADHD, I have gotten lost in YouTube videos for hours at a time. I, hop on to find out how long I should boil my vegetable soup, and next thing I know, I'm watching some Russian ballet by Tchaikovsky. I mean, it's amazing what you can get lost on, but I catch myself and I can put the brakes on. Kids with ADHD, kids with executive weaknesses are going to have more of a difficult time catching themselves and putting the brakes on. So we need to externally manage that and monitor that. I know it's not fun. Believe me, as a mom and as a professional, I know it's not fun, but I get the phone, and you will get it back when you've demonstrated that the work is done, and work before play. And the problem that we're running into, though, is these tools are necessary for them to get their homework done a lot of times. And so, for example, I know my kids will be on their Apple computer, and their Apple computer will be getting their texts as they're trying to write their paper. And they need their computer to write their paper, but teaching them that we can turn these things off, and there are ways to turn these things off. I also think it's important to share with kids how truly ineffective multitasking is. There's good research that shows that multitasking is a farce. Yes, you can do two things at once. You can technically do it, but you're not doing it with efficiency, and you're not doing either one very well. So showing them that that's a myth and a misconception. And then also being aware, now it's not something that I know too much about, but I know that there are things that you can put on phones, and things that you can put on your home Wi-Fi network, and things that you can put on computers to shut the internet off at 10 o'clock at night, or to monitor how many hours of screen time they're able to have on their phones. So there are softwares, and there are apps, and there are things that you can use so that even if you are traveling, you're out of town, you're busy, you end up going to bed at 9:30 at night, the internet can shut itself down at 10 o'clock, that type of thing. So use the resources around you as well.